Oh, hello. I was just drinking my coffee with caffeine in it. Why don't we talk about caffeine, shall we? Yes, let's do. This video is all about caffeine, what it is, how it works, advantages, disadvantages, who does it help, some of the NCAA guidelines, and then some practical recommendations of if we want to use that as a tool. Caffeine, though, brief overview, it is the world's most popular performance ergogenic aid. It's used by tons of different athletes. It's found in a lot of different things: coffee, chocolate, tea, energy drinks, gels, chewing gums, pre-workouts. It's very rapidly absorbed in the bloodstream, and then those caffeine levels in the blood actually peak an hour later of ingestion. But it primarily acts as a stimulant to the nervous system by blocking these adenosine receptors in our brain that kind of lead to more towards sleepiness. So when those are blocked, it causes an arousal, and that stimulates the nervous system. But there's tons of different benefits, right? If it's blocking that sleepiness sensation, right, it's going to increase alertness and focus and concentration. It also decreases perceived exertion. So if you do the same exercise uncaffeinated and caffeinated, it's going to feel harder uncaffeinated and easier caffeinated, based on a lot of different research. And because of that, then it's going to help sustain high intensity intermittent work as well. So this caffeine is useful and helpful, beneficial for a wide range of athletes. Field sport athletes, team sport athletes, endurance athletes. That's why it's the most popular, widely used aid in the world. Mainly because many of these different things involve repeated high intensity bursts, decision making under fatigue, sustained mental alertness. Sports like basketball, soccer, tennis, football. And if we look then at basketball specifically, there's actually a study done on trained college-age male basketball players, and it was a double-blind study that came in 2 different days. Day one, they had some caffeinated chewing gum. Day two, they had placebo gum. Looked and tasted the same. They didn't know what they were doing, and then or which one they had. And then they completed this basketball-specific test battery, basically, where they looked at vertical jump, sprint speed, repeated sprintability, agility, change of direction work, skill execution under fatigue, so accuracy of free throw and three-point shooting. And the results were pretty clear that all of these things were improved to a statistically significant level within the performance standards. So if we were to look at, hey, does caffeine help with the things we need in basketball? Jumping, sprinting, cutting, making shots at the end of the game, then the answer would be yes. Like, we definitely should have caffeine, right? But we'd be remiss if we didn't look at some of the downsides and some of the disadvantages. So the first thing is, like, timing definitely matters. So this can disrupt sleep if it's consumed too late in the day, which then, if it's going to disrupt your sleep the next day, your recovery is also hurt. And we're student athletes, not athlete students, right? So we need to also consider, like, we've got maybe tests and things we need to be focused and concentrate and aware of, or alert for the next day. There's also some side effects as well. So, like, if I remember my first time with coffee, I had this, or caffeine, same kind of thing, like jitters, GI issues, anxiety, but that sensitivity kind of varies widely. Your ability to metabolize this varies as well. It's all kind of genetic, based on some literature and things like that. But something to really be aware of, though, is some of these pre-workouts energy drinks, they actually may contain these, like, banned stimulants within there. So really be sure to read the labels. The biggest thing, though, is caffeine is allowed. It's regulated. So again, like, use some, like, very easy sources, but coffee, things like that. But these high urine levels, it does violate NCAA regulations, but that's like a lot of caffeine, 4 to 5 cups of coffee, like, in a very short amount of time. So just from a practical standpoint, look, test this in practice first. Don't have caffeine before we have, go in for the first time before you have a game, right? Start slow and adjust. So this typical dose, really, really light, 2 to 3 milligrams per kilogram, up to 6 milligrams per kilogram. Anything above that doesn't necessarily lead to, like, performance improvements. Again, avoiding this late in the day. Individualize this, right? If you know that some of these side effects that you experience, then back off. It's not mandatory. It's an optional tool. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day.